Hi everybody, so today I'm going to show you what I think you should buy if you are just starting out in makeup and you need some good products. So basically this is my makeup starter kit for beginners, and all the products are drugstore, but I am going to make a couple high-end recommendations if you are willing to spend more money, but all the products I mentioned will be from the drugstore, with the exception of the few recommendations. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, so I hope you enjoy, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for videos that I post all the time. Right here I have this little bag I just put the stuff in from my makeup collection that I think would be necessary for a makeup starter kit. So I just had to put it in a cute little bag, of course. So starting off, I guess, with brushes. There are two sets of brushes I think beginners should have if they want to get brushes. I think these are the best. So I have these EcoTools Eyebrushes, but there's one that's good for all over. There's one that's good for highlighting, one that's good for crease, one that's good for like packing a lot of color in, smudging. Really, if you're starting out in makeup, this is plenty. This is perfect for everything that you're going to be needing if you're doing basic makeup. Really, like, this has been pretty much good for me so far, and I've been posting videos on YouTube, so I do love these brushes. I'll put prices and stuff below because I cannot remember off the top of my head how much stuff was, but I love this set. And then I also love the face set, which comes with this brush, this one, which is basically the same thing, but it doesn't have like a handle, so I guess it's good for travel or something. And then it comes with these two, and it might come with another one. I don't remember. I might have lost it, but this is a concealer one, and this is like a blending one, and it's for face, but I usually use the blending one for eyes, so I kind of put that in with my other set. But these are great brushes. I definitely recommend them, and I will again put prices below if you guys are interested in them. So yeah, for brushes for beginners, the brand I would definitely recommend is EcoTools, because they have good sets for like pretty cheap. And also, I've tried, I want to mention this, but I've tried a couple e.l.f. brushes, and they are, I'll grab them real quick for you, but they are like, these are just some of them, the white ones, and I know everybody says the white ones absolutely stink, and I haven't tried any black ones. I don't know why I went for the white ones, but I really do not care for them at all. So if you're a beginner, really still, I do not go for the white e.l.f. ones. So after brushes, next in my little makeup beginner kit is mascara. And if you're a beginner, I definitely recommend Maybelline. I pretty much own all my mascaras are pretty much from Maybelline, exception of a few high-end and a few other drugstore ones, but my favorites are definitely Maybelline. I would recommend this one, the Maybelline Mega Plush Volume Express. It looks pretty natural. You can build it up. It's, you know, the standard price for the Maybelline mascara. But, you know, this is also another classic, the Maybelline Great Lash. I don't really love it, but it does look pretty natural. I don't really like natural lashes, but if you're going for natural, definitely recommend these two. I do like them both. Do own them both, so for beginners I think these two are perfect, and they're pretty cheap. You know, I'll put prices below again, but probably $6 or $7, something like that. Next up in my bag, which is something beginners might not really need, but it's for eyebrows, which is the Maybelline Great Lash like clear brow gel slash mascara, and I've used this so much. It is disgusting. It's like brown, but this is awesome too. It's the same price as all the other mascaras, I think, and it works great for brows. I honestly will not spend money on high-end brow products because I have this, so definitely recommend this for beginners if you're looking for some brow products. And I'm not sure why I went to mascara and then just entirely skipped over foundation and face products, but I'm going to go into that now. So next up, you can't even read the label anymore because I've used this so much. I have like a couple uses left in here. It's disgusting. This was like my first foundation and I still have it. It's my Covergirl Clean Oil Control, and if I can read this, it's in the color Buff Beige, just in case you're wondering. And this foundation, it's just awesome. It's one of the cheapest drugstore ones there is, I think, and there's nothing more I can really say about it. It's easy to apply. It's not super like thick or super runny, so it's not too messy, and you can just apply this with a basic sponge if you're a beginner. I really think this is great. Great price, great product. And also, if you don't really want a foundation, I would recommend the Maybelline BB Cream too. This has some coverage, not too much. It does look very natural, and it is cheap too. So then if you want to set your makeup, I would recommend the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. Very inexpensive, and it's just comes in a little container. It's not messy or anything. Just take a brush and apply it. It's powder. It's pretty easy. I just like this because it does stay matte, so if you have oily skin, this is pretty good. And I just like this as a product. I use it all the time. Or my Too Faced Primed and Poreless Powder, which I do recommend that too, but that's high-end, so if you want to straight drugstore, I would definitely recommend this one. So if you're going to go for a blush, I would recommend the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso, which you've probably heard about 20 bajillion other people talk about, but it really is a great blush. I'll put prices below again. I think this one was more expensive for drugstore, but not ridiculous. It comes like this, and you can flip it over. It even comes with a brush. Awesome for beginners. I don't use a brush, but maybe beginners do. It's not terrible. A mirror too. Awesome blush. It's very like peachy. It's awesome. It looks very natural as long as you don't apply too heavily. Looks very natural, inexpensive, has a little bit of shimmer, a little bit of color, not too much of anything, but it does, it's a great product, so I definitely recommend this if you're going to go for a blush. So for concealer, I would recommend my Covergirl and Olay Simply Ageless Eye Concealer, and this is an eye concealer, but for me, it really does work as whatever. I want it to cover up any discoloration, like zits, scars, under eye circles. It will cover that up. Mine looks gross because I did use this a lot. It had the swirls of the concealer and then like hydration part of it, which was like white. You can kind of see on the sides, not really, but I do recommend this. It was very inexpensive. It's a good concealer. It's very creamy, hydrating. It's not too bad if you have oily skin. It still works great, and I just like this as a concealer, and I think it's awesome. It's, you know, pretty small if you're going to use this for under eyes and you're all over concealer, so you only need one product for concealer. So I like this and I would recommend it. So then for eye products, I have two kind of eyeshadows I would recommend, and then an eyeliner. So, and I already mentioned mascaras. So for the eyeshadow, if you're gonna go with like just regular pressed eye or powder eyeshadows or whatever you want to call them, I would definitely recommend Wet n Wild. And again, this has probably been talked about a lot. You've probably heard a lot about it, but this one is just my favorite one for a natural look. It's the Walking on Eggshells. Honestly, like, this is the best one. If you're gonna wear this every day, you're gonna look put together, gorgeous, and it's so easy to apply, and it's, what were these, $1.99, $2.99, something like that. So yeah, I just love this. It comes the 3 colors you need for the all over, crease, and brow bone. It's travel friendly. What more do you need in an eyeshadow from the drugstore? Love these. I only own a couple of them, but I would definitely check out more. But if you're gonna buy one and you want to go with like a natural look, I definitely recommend the Walking on Eggshells one. So then as another like eyeshadow product, but this is a cream shadow, it's the Maybelline Color Tattoo Metal and Barely Branded. This is just a great one for a natural look too. Mine is very messy because I use this a lot, but they're fairly inexpensive too. I got this one on sale for $5. Awesome product, easy to apply, you don't need a brush. You can use a primer, which I don't have a primer in my makeup kit because I haven't really tried any drugstore ones. But if you're going to buy a primer, I would go with high-end because I haven't really heard a lot about drugstore ones, but definitely try out stuff too. So yeah, back to the eyeshadow. I love this one. This color looks so natural, put together, and it's easy to apply and inexpensive, and I love these so much. So then for eyeliner, most beginners might not want to like mess around with eyeliner that much, but if you're gonna go with like an eyeliner, I don't have it with me, but the pencil waterproof one I have is my Maybelline Unstoppable. I cannot find it. I just have been on a couple trips already this summer and I can't find it, so I do have that one somewhere and I love it. But it's waterproof, it's easy to apply, it's good for waterline because it's waterproof, it's soft enough for that. So I recommend that one for a pencil, but if you want to go with something liquid, might be too hard for beginners. So I would recommend this one, which is the e.l.f. Cream Eyeliner. So it's kind of like liquid, but it's kind of not. It kind of has the same look. So it's kind of like you're cheating, which is okay. It comes with this little brush. I prefer to use a longer one that I bought, and just an angled eyeliner brush, but this works just fine too. This is like $3, I want to say. It's an awesome deal. It does dry up pretty quickly, so you might have to restock, but it's an awesome product. I love it. I just have the black one. There's other colors too. I would definitely love to try out the other ones. I'm not sure why I haven't yet, but I just have the one in black, creative color. But yeah, it's just easy to apply. If you use a steady hand, you can really get a great line. I can usually do this in like 2 minutes. So it should be a great product for beginners. And lastly, I'm going to mention 2 of the same lip products but different colors, because I think these are both good for beginners. But it's the Maybelline Color Whispers, and I have Petal Rebel here and Bare to Be Bold. And these products are similar to the Revlon lip butter, so I guess I would recommend those 2. I haven't really tried any of those, so I would recommend the Color Whispers because I have tried these. This one's just the pink. It goes on very sheer, just gives a teensy bit of pink color, but just a teensy bit of pink color. Looks very natural. It's not too bold or anything like that. And then the nude one, it's just a nude lip. Again, it gives you the sheer look, and they are hydrating. Love these so much. Definitely recommend them for beginners because they're not too bold or anything. But if you're a beginner, you honestly don't have to wear lip products. You don't have to wear any of this stuff if you don't want, but if you're going to go for a lip product, I would definitely recommend the Color Whispers, or if you want to try out the Revlon lip butters too, I guess that's okay because I've heard so many people talk about those. So there is one more thing I want to throw in, and this is high-end, so guys, don't get mad, but something I just love and I cannot live without. This is the first thing that like got me into makeup. So it is my Naked Urban Decay palette. Honestly, for beginners, it's the best. If you have money to spend and you're a beginner and you want to try out some cool eyeshadows, go with a Naked palette. Naked 1 or 2. I have friends who love the Naked 2 palette, so I'll eventually buy that one too, but I just have the 1 for now. And it's just an awesome, awesome palette. Neutral colors. You can go bolder with the dark colors, lighter, more natural looks with the light colors. Comes with the 2 matte shades. And lucky for me, if you're kind of blonde like I am, this Naked color, the matte color, the lighter matte color, is perfect for eyebrows. So fill in your eyebrows with this too. That's awesome. I would totally recommend this. It's worth the $50. I've been using this for months and months and months, like pretty much on a regular basis. Not every single day, but a lot of days. And it's just awesome. I've only hit pan on 2 of them. So I would recommend this if you're willing to spend the extra money. But again, the other drugstore products, the Wet n Wild eyeshadows, the Maybelline cream shadows, they're awesome too. But if you're willing to spend money, go for a Naked palette. So guys, I hope you liked this video and were interested in all the stuff I thought would be perfect for beginners. So thanks for watching. Bye!